Test, test. Test, test. Quite a bit of delay, but we're live. It's like a 10-second delay. So, hey everyone, and we are back, and we're live, here with Mark's 1.8T. This is actually one that I have. My buddy, yo, what's up going on? Hey, you gotta say what's up. Gotta say what's up. What's up? Don't be shy, fool. So, big problem is that Mark, his GTI that we just built for him, the head gasket blew. So a really good friend of mine, Steven Valenzuela, gave me his blown head gasket 1.8T. So we're gonna tear this down and get it ready to go to the machine shop so I can build Mark a 1.8T. So without further ado, let's get to work. So Mark already got the valve cover unbolted, so this just goes straight up.
Okay. All right.
All straight up. It's hard. You might need a fly head to pry right here and right here, which I have right here for you, buddy. So right here. And then, okay, so go straight up here. It has to go even all the way up. There we go. Right, so that goes on top of the table.
Okay, there you go.
Oh, we got some comments. Let's see what they got. Yo, I found a new socket set that I want to give you for you or Mark. Awesome, dude. I'll take anything. I don't know about Mark though.
No, it should be for me. He's got more.
I mean, I can always have more.
No.
A little bit more, yep, I agree. So again, Mark's head gasket blew on cylinder number 2 and cylinder number 3, right in between. So it's just dumping coolant into it. So we have to fix that with a different motor. This one also had a head gasket failure, which again, it's extremely uncommon. So I'm very impressed that I found more than one engine with a head gasket failure. Lani! You guys stay over there.
I'm gonna go to the
Okay. Stay over there, mama.
Let's go.
So the valve cover gasket, tube seal gasket has to come out. Yep. Yes, Mike. This is exactly what I'll end up doing for you. Same exact procedure. We're going to tear it down and rebuild it from scratch. Again, we're doing the same thing on this engine. We're going to completely tear it down. Monday, going to drop it off for machine work and then bring it back and then do a quick rebuild. We're not building it for performance. We're building it for stock specifications. So this is actually really important for you guys to know that, because stock specs, easy, very affordable to do. Not much, to actually trash.
Trash? Right.
Yep. Too. Jeez, I went a little heavy on the RTV on this bad boy.
What's that?
Or it's just really old. One or the other. Trash. Doesn't a head gasket usually go bad when they use water on the cooling system? No. What makes a head gasket go bad is running low on coolant, so overheating the car is number one. Number two, failing water pump. Anything to get the engine really hot is what will make a head gasket go bad, because the top and the bottom metals are getting so hot that they warp just enough that the gasket cracks and causes it to fail. That's the most common. Another one is just age in general. That's just the nature of stuff. It's gonna go bad, it's just a matter of when. All right, right over here. You're so goofy with those glasses, I love it.
And she wears them the other way. Try the other way.
Yes, it is a ponytail that you see, and I hate it.
Here, Abby.
You're so weird.
You guys are mustache.
Okay, so in this procedure,
They see the ponytail on camera.
right? Exactly, plastic. Yeah, so this one overheated. This is a different engine. This is the engine I got from a friend, from Steven. He's the one I built the other engine just recently, and we dropped it off, and I installed it for him. I'm actually going next week to do finishing the break-in procedure for that car. And this one, again, this is going to go through another full rebuild. So next step is your cams have to come off next. So we got to remove all these. Thank goodness for McDubbin hooking it up with impact tools. This has never been this is going to be so easy.
Already torn?
Yeah, it's right here. So let's see if I found the right one. Yep. Let me see if this is. Okay, this is not strong enough. We got the stronger one over here. This is for smaller stuff for installing. I got this one for removing and installing. No, we got, this is only for removing. I'm not going to use it for installing at all. All right, Mark.
Okay. All of them?
Take them all off, but don't remove them until we're done. So just go one at a time.
Okay. Just the black one, right?
All of them.
Even these?
Yep.
Okay.
Let's go back to that one a little bit. If it doesn't come off, we'll do them manually. So.
Okay.
Yeah, whoever did this, the work on this one put the bolts on way too tight. I'm sure not stripping these, dude. That's true. Yeah. So keep pressure on it, okay?
Okay.
Like that.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
What's going on, banging? Driving a Buick? Who drives a Buick? So this engine's been rebuilt. They replaced the head on this recently. So
Oh, sure.
Another strip. Okay, hold on. Stop. It's no more impact gun. I'm getting worried that these are gonna strip. And stripping these sucks. That's stripped. That's stripped. It's bending my socket. Yeah, here I put these on. Put them on way too tight.
They're gonna damage anything?
Won't know until we actually get into it. So
Okay.
that's why we're here. These only go on like 12 foot-pounds or 15 foot-pounds, so they don't go on super tight. Yeah, someone did way too many Uggas and ruined it. So hopefully it's nothing crazy. Get a
Bag.
Oh, I gotta go get bags. Nope. We can get those out still, but different procedure for that. Right? 90 then a 180. Jeez. That one's fucked. So, we got quite a few that I gotta yank out. So we got one here. So these I have like that are hard to get off. Two things we can go. We can get vice grips and see if we can get it off, or we cram in a bigger socket and see if it fits. See if we can get it out. Like this one. Nope. And then what we gotta do is go get some more sockets. I mean, not sockets. Go get a. Let's try this one really quick. We have to go get more bolts later.
Okay.
We probably have to just order new bolts for it. Probably the same size. Okay. Nope. Ay, ay. This is Mark is working on his Mark IV because what's it called? Mark's engine went out, so. So what we're doing is now, whoever put this head on, because a lot of these bolts aren't original, they screwed up the head. Nothing that I can't fix. It's just makes it harder. But you have to get new bolts, that's all. I know! I hope they didn't touch the crank bolt. Holy crap, I just thought about that. Nope, that's not gonna work. Vice grips. So, let's take these out really quick.
Okay.
Oh, just these.
Okay.
Put them in the box over there.
In the box?
Yeah. Come on. We need to do a punch. Ay, ay, ay. Seriously, they did something to it. So what we're going to do is get the old socket back on. So this is another trick I learned from the machine shop. And see if I can get it to work. They showed me this. I just don't have the proper tools to do it 100%, so. Let's see what this. Nope. This isn't going in, so. So what they do is that they leave this here and then you grab a punch and you punch it in right here in the corner to create pressure into the nut, the point there.
I'm going in the pools.
All right, Papa. So what that does, it bends it in, creates a pressure point, so the metal pushes in. When I try to bend it, it gives us the enough force so we can push it back out. That's still in there. They made sure to strip the heads for security, right? Hold on. That might work. There we go. Finally. That's one. Keep that one with that.
Okay.
Just inspect the area. Since we're hitting straight down on the bolt, I don't think we have any concerns there. So that's one. We have one here, two here. So we have 3 more to go. Nope. Oh, Country Musak, thanks, buddy. I'll take the $5. I appreciate it. Much appreciated. There we go. Woohoo! There's another one out. Yeah, we can't reuse this, so you guys can see that. Whatever they did, they just put them on way too tight. You know? Hello, Kids 1AT. What's going on? So right now I'm pretty much teaching Mark how to remove strip bolts. And it's not his fault. They went on way too tight. Whoever built this head or put it on here, way too tight. So what we're doing is that we're using one size over Torx. One size over, so we just hammer it in and then take it off. Ah, from Portugal. Hola. Hello from Morocco. Morocco. Wow. You guys all over the world today. Oh, come on. No. Ah, not yet. Hello, everybody from around the world. What a small world, man. I love it. Come on. No. See if the other one will work. Cheers from Portugal. Oh man, that's so cool. Jeez. Yeah. Smash it down some more. Just Do that, and then we're going to use our punch to make it just a bit tighter. So the point of the punch is so we push in the metal area surrounding the socket. It'll give us a little bit greater bite, again, to break this bolt loose with hopefully without any issues, but it's just, this one's a pain. Let me see. Oh yeah, it's hot right now. It's about 90 something. Not super hot, but it's hot. But if you guys can see in the background, that red box, it's a swamp cooler I got from my job. So it's keeping us a little bit cool over here. Okay. Try this again. What's up, Medi, brother? What's going on? Feels super snug. But it's not. Gotta punch it there and there. It's just not enough. Use the hammer. Tap it, just tap it lightly. Just tap it. Keep going. Come on, come off. Oh, are you kidding me? Alright, let me use an Allen this time around. Watch out. It's just not going. Yeah, I am super pissed. Hopefully we'll get to a complete teardown in a moment. There we go. Woo! Finally. Yeah. Jeez. I got mangled how to do that to get that sucker off. But it's off. One more to go. Right? Why bother using a torque wrench? Ah, that's it. Number 4, finally. I don't know, just put it on as tight as you can. That's how you do it. Stupid, man. I'm telling you, man, whoever built this head or put this head in here was an idiot. Boy, this is the wrong size socket. I'm the idiot right now.
This one's trashed right there.
Just put it in the bin. Okay.
The keys out?
No.
No?
And we're gonna take all this out.
Okay.
So this is what you're gonna do now. So this piece comes off.
Mm-hmm. Which one?
This one. This big aluminum piece. This piece right here comes off.
Okay.
There you go. Wiggle it up and go straight up.
Yeah.
I get to read comments. You have to work. It's just you. That's what it looks like. Come on, Mark. And pull straight up. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, just go straight up.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
Just like,
Hold on. There you go.
box.
It goes in the box with those parts over there. Glad it's just me. So what's left is the chain.
Mm-hmm.
So this is what we call the VVT solenoid or the hydraulic tensioner. This right here controls your VTEC, and then this is the tensioner for the chain. This piece right here is separate. So it goes over there with the jar.
In the same box?
Respect for working in the heat. I need to replace oil pressure switch on my Mark II VRSA. It's too damn hot. Yeah, right? I got no AC either. It sucks, man. Alright, so this comes up as one piece.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Grab this, pull straight up. Okay, and then this sucker's stuck in here. Let's see. There we go. Okay, pull straight up. And then we lay this on the table. It's okay, it's okay. This is just trash, so Pick that up and then that spring. Just put it with there on the table.
Got dirty.
It's all right, and we're not reusing it.
Okay.
So, if you guys can see, it's kind of hard to show you, but there's a lot of chocolate milk in here, which means there's coolant. And oh my God, there's so much RTV in this. So whoever put this head together had no idea how to put a 1.8T or a Volkswagen head together. But you can see there's RTV here and here.
What's that?
Silicone.
Uh-huh.
They put RTV in here.
That whole thing in?
Yeah, not supposed to put RTV in this.
Trash?
Put that, yeah, trash. There's silicone all over this. All over this. You're supposed to put it in the corners where there's really sharp angles, not on the half moon seal. You can put some on this little dip here, but very minimal. They soaked all of this with RTV here and here. All of this, even the cam cap that's over here for the cam seals, were soaked in RTV. Oh my God. Horrible mechanics. But on a plus, there's no signs of premature wear or failure on any of the cam surfaces. So that's very, very good. So that means that this head is pretty much fully functional. There's no issues with the head itself. So big thumbs up for that. Next step is to pull all the lifters out. We need the magnet.
Yeah.
So, front of the engine, back of the engine, okay?
Okay.
We need plastic containers to hold the lifters. So what we need, alright. We need to clean this up.
Okay.
Just with the dry? Yeah, clean the trash out. Yeah, put the trash out somewhere over there.
Want to put the bolt in the thing?
No, that's trash. I hear you. Okay. So the lifters, we always do it. We give it. We put them in their own little home. So.
See this?
And we lay them right here. There we go, one. Actually, no, we'll go left to right. So, 1, 2, 3, 4.
The order really important.
Because they live, they're born here and they die there until you replace them with new ones.
We're gonna place the new ones?
No.
No?
I don't think we're gonna have to. We'll inspect everything once we go. So that's for the exhaust. And then intake. 1, 2. Right here. Yeah, you're not supposed to drop them. So now that all the lifters are removed, the next step is we're gonna remove the head. Okay. Now, if if it is as bad as I hope it's not as bad as I think it is, but you know, if the cam caps were this bad, I can almost guarantee you the head bolts are just as bad. But we're gonna see. So now we get the long Allen's right here. And then, oh, I gotta pee. That's this one. Yeah. Hi. Alright, so as a reminder, guys, I only use Allen wrenches to remove them, not to install them. I will never recommend using an Allen wrench to install your head bolts, just for removing purposes. If you don't have the tool for it, you know. Break the bar. Adapter. Alright, Mark, I'm gonna go talk to my mom while you do this.
Okay.
So you need to be very careful not to like go really quick. You just go slow.
Okay.
Put your foot on here, because then it's just gonna come towards you. And then like that. Okay? Go.
Where are they? Oh,
See those holes there. Okay?
okay.
You don't need this.
Is that one done?
Yeah, that one's done. As long as just break them loose, that's it.
Yeah.
If it's easier for you to pull them, then than push.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Be right back. There you go. Take your time. Lani! Come on. Go. Come on. Come on, Mark. Give me your hand. far are you, Mark?
Finish them. Huh? No?
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 There's 10 in total.
I think I got them all. Wait, maybe not this one. No, I got it. I got them all. For a while. I've been just like...
And make sure that Mark reuses all the... Don't let Mark reuse all the bolts.
I've been like rubbing off the silicone.
This is horrible. No one should ever have that much silicone.
I can scratch this, right?
No, we're gonna... It's gonna be sent to the machine shop,
Oh, okay.
so it's all gonna be clean.
Oh, okay.
This is... You're not gonna see any of this. Look at that.
Here you go.
Take this off.
Oh.
Grab the magnet, or...
Okay. Right here.
It might not work.
Oh, you might need to.
You broke my magnet. No. You guys saw that on camera. He broke the magnet, and now he says, no, I didn't break it. He denies him breaking my magnet, even though he broke the magnet. No, it's not gonna work. It's okay. So, next stop here, the head comes off, put it on the ground right here. It's gonna make a mess.
Okay.
So, just pull straight up and put it on the ground. Just straight up. It's gonna be a little heavy. Grab from the corners, there you go. And just put it on the ground. Put it on the ground over there with the rag, on top of the rag. There you go. Alright, is the gasket here?
Got the gasket?
No, the gasket came off. Ah, we need the gasket to inspect.
Okay. Ready?
This is the gasket.
Broken.
Okay, so we gotta see why this engine failed. So see how these are super shiny?
Yeah.
See how this isn't?
Mm-hmm.
These had this is where the head gasket failed.
Oh.
Because they're supposed to look like this.
Why?
Because this is dirty. This is carbon.
Uh-huh.
This they're getting steamed
Oh.
because there's water coming in here, so it's cleaning it with water. So we have to see why it failed and see where the gasket failed completely. It's getting water in it. I don't want to clean it too well because I want to be able to confirm where it failed. Nice, Kevin. So I don't see any failure where the gasket would have failed. And it only failed in this cylinder. I don't see anything. That's really weird. Okay, so let's turn this upside down. These all go in the trash. Okay. Let's see here. I don't see where it failed. I'll bring this up here so they can see. So these two cylinders are which are the ones that failed. And just going through here, if I'm looking at the head gasket correctly, because these are the coolant passages right here. And from what I'm looking at, I don't see any cracks. Because usually what happens when these fail, they crack and they have pressure going in, or the gasket fails prematurely somewhere around here in between. But the gasket has no signs of failure. The head has no signs of failure besides the carbon buildup. The piston's got to be replaced. I can show you guys. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. The cylinder head might have a crack, but I can't find it. Usually cracks on the head are super obvious. And they typically are right here or here in this chamber. And looking at it, I don't see a single crack. I mean, at all. So I number one, I'm blind. Number two, there's nothing wrong with the head. And the head gasket failed somewhere around here. But these two got coolant in them, which is typically the gasket will fail here or here and come across via the middle because they both have coolant. Like Mark's car, his failed like all right here. So it's dumping coolant left and right. So these two fill up with coolant super quick. I don't know where it failed. When the machine shop sees it, hopefully they see a crack or something. We'll do more inspections when we disassemble the rest of the head. But currently I don't see a single issue at all with the head. And I mean, I guess that's good and it's bad all at the same time. Yeah, it is weird. I mean, there's nothing I can do about it for now until I get the head at the shop, and then we get some real answers at the machine shop. But these two pistons are done. I mean, this one has a hole in it. Can you see it? Yeah. So we're gonna have to go and find a piston that, or well, I think I have some extra pistons in here. Let's see if we can find something that'll work for us. But yeah, this one's done. This one's done. These have little nicks in them, but they're not that bad. But these are for sure donezo. All right. Well. So there's that. Now next is pretty much removing the oil pan and then getting the rods out. I don't know how much of a mess this is gonna make. I mean, the head needed water in it anyways. Ooh, chocolate milk. All right. Need a 10, a deep socket, and take these all off. These should come off with no problems. Turn this around. I think it's this one. Yeah. Use that gun right there. Leave them on there. Just go all the way around. Yeah, I should put forged pistons in it for a stock motor. Makes complete sense.
This one too?
Yeah, all of them,
Okay.
all the way around.
Hey Google, turn off the road.
Okay, turning into your garage off.
That's a cool.
It's out of ice, so it's just throwing like lukewarm air at us.
You want a fan?
It's the same thing as a fan.
A
It
good
has oscillation. It goes left and right.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's all of them?
Yep.
Jeez. There's so much RTV. Ah. I just put 10 pounds of RTV, you know? Here.
Oh, so they bought all my Barbie cars.
Who did?
They're gone.
Huh?
I had 4 of them. They're all gone.
Where?
Those Barbie campers.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That's funny.
So they like that one.
If you guys are into Hot Wheels, my wife is buying and selling Hot Wheels. Check her out on Facebook, guys. She has a ton of Hot Wheel options.
Not just buying them from my collection.
Yeah, they're also from her collection. But if you guys want some really cool Hot Wheels, she's got some.
Where do these go? In the box?
Babe, can we get some baggies, please?
No.
I
thank
hear
you.
right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Sam, that's so wrong. Gotta use the whole tube. Dude.
Sam Smith?
No, Sam W.
There.
Put it over there. Sharpay?
Oh, look, there's a whole container over here that he told me to get rid of.
I didn't need a whole container of Sharpay. I just need a Sharpay.
In case they're not.
Give it to Mark Anthony.
Mark Anthony.
I mean, Mark Bryan.
Mark Antonio.
Mark Antonio. Oh my god.
It's sealed.
Yeah. Wrong. It's done wrong. Oh my god, there's so much RTV.
Is this is not the one in his, right?
Hmm?
This is not his motor, right?
No, this is the one from Steven
The other
Valens.
kid?
That other guy, yeah.
Kid? The one that was bad?
Yeah. Oh my god, so much RTV!
So it's gummed up.
Jeez. Okay. See that?
This is no.
This is no. We don't do that.
Bad.
Muy bad. Mucho. Oh my god. Look at this. Holy hell. This is so bad. They used the entire tube. Jeez. Alright, next up is this is the front main seal.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez, there's so much crap on this. Okay, so over here.
Yeah.
So like 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Oh, we gotta take this off. We gotta take the. Okay, so first, there's RTV on the oil pump. No. Okay, you gotta chill. You gotta chill. Okay, so 10, 10, 10.
Okay.
Okay, so take that off.
What's the thing?
With the thing, yes, with the thing.
Where is?
You there? Is he?
I think it's on.
Yeah. I know, right? Jeez. Make sure you remember these belong only to this. So leave this
Okay.
here. Leave it here. Leave this 3 off. Yeah, I also wonder why it failed. Put that in one of those black boxes over there.
Here?
Mm-hmm. And these are oil pump bolts, so
Okay.
get a baggie, label it oil pump bolts. And then the one with a bunch of bolts, that's the oil pan bolt.
Yeah.
Might as well get that, start doing that right now.
So the 3 are oil pump.
Mm-hmm. Those 3 that I handed you, those are the oil pump ones.
Okay. And these are the oil pan.
Yes, oil pan. Correct. You're listening.
How many are there? Do you know?
Like 20 or 22, something like that. Next episode, My Strange Addiction. Yeah, I'll show you the oil pump screen. That has RTV in it too. It's bad. It's not very good.
Okay, yeah, there are 20.
Alright, so the next step is to torch the bolt.
Which bolt? Oh, that one?
The crank bolt.
That one?
Yep. First you gotta get it really hot. So when it's hot, it should have loosen up just enough that we can break it loose with a 2x4 inside of here. Okay, hold on to this. Do it right there. Yeah, it's not on the bolt, but on the edge. Let's see, there's a whole tube in the oil. That's a first, right? Not too close. Get on the other side while I try to break it loose. to keep the heat on it, okay? Keep it away, keep it away. You're suffocating it. Ready? 1, 2. Keep it. You're too close again. Push the button. Open it up. Turn it off. We'll try it with that right now.
You're supposed to be on that thing?
Yeah. Jeez, Lonnie. Don't touch that. That thing is stupid hot. Careful, you'll melt the RTV. That's just stupid. Whew, it's hot. Fire hot. Alright. Sucker's off. Alright. Remove the 10 bolts up in front.
Okay.
This is what's great about little tiny 2x4s like this. You cram them right in there, holds keeps the crank from spinning, and tighten it down. Or break it loose.
Only C4.
Jeez, you don't need all that. Why do you need it so long?
Only C4 plate. 5.
You're 6.
Oh. 6. Oh, I see them.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I love it, man. This is great. The comments are we're literally worth going live, 100%.
Them off?
Yeah, them all. This is why I love doing live sessions, because your guys' comments are just pure gold. That's what I live for. The community, the hustle and bustle. You guys with the dumb comments is just so good. So good.
What are they?
Those are front main seal.
Yeah.
Remember, you gotta do this really well because you gotta put it back on. So make sure you're keeping it organized, you know. Don't want me putting the wrong bolts back in. Alright, so this has to come off next.
Okay.
So we need to grab a flathead. What's that big flathead we were using earlier? Yeah. And use that to pry. You gotta find a pry spot. There's a couple of them around there.
Right here?
Yeah, if it fits in there, that's a pry spot.
Like that? That's coming out.
Yeah. You gotta do it over here too. You gotta go left and right. And then look at this, guys. Seriously, look at this. This is why I don't trust like half of the mechanics out there. I mean, look at this. Look at this RTV. It's insane. Look how much RTV they put on the front seal as well. It's ridiculous. Stupid, man. You want to make Al angry? This is how you make Al angry. This 10. Take that. Use that. Take that off.
This?
Take it all the way up.
Keep this together.
Yeah.
They put this in the bag? Or?
No, this stays with this. Okay, so that's done. Next step is to remove these. Now these are tricky because you don't have a lot of space. So you need to get a 10 wrench and take them off slowly. And there's 1, 2, 3, 6 as well.
Okay.
Or 7. I think it's 7. We're pretty much down to the bare block almost. All we got left now is just the rear main seal. This sucker's still super hot. We just got the rear main seal to remove, and then all the crank and rod bolts, and then pull all this out. After that, pretty much we wait until Monday. On Monday, we're gonna go quick drop off, get it hot tanked, get it inspected. Sam, I don't know. That's actually a good question. Right? Oh, you want me to turn the engine around? Yeah, I can do that. Give me a second. Let's see here. I need to move the head somewhere. Here. Let me clean the floor, guys, really quick. It's a mess. It's got the chocolate milk. Hot. Hold on, Mark. We're gonna turn the engine around for them. Okay. Now it weighs nothing. Hopefully that helps. So we removed the front main seal, oil pump, the tensioner and all that is all removed. Mark is working on removing the rear main seal. Lefty loosey, you're going right.
Oh.
Don't break them, you're gonna need these. Oh, Mark. You already stripped it. You know how hard it is to get that out of there? Ay, Martin. Well, good thing you're learning. And a good thing it's not my engine. These were put on too tight, so not your fault, man.
Okay.
Yeah, these were put on way too tight. Oh my god.
That
Ow.
one's stripped too now?
Huh?
That one's stripped.
Yeah, we're gonna have to take the... So let's remove the pistons so it drops the weight. After we remove the pistons and all that, then we'll put this on the ground and we'll take it off of here, put it on the ground and remove the seal because they stripped them. So, not your fault. Sorry to call you out, but you were tightening it versus loosening. So, so the next step here is to remove the rods and pistons, which are super easy to do. You need a reverse Torx. I don't have I don't know the exact term for it, but it's one of these guys. It's an E something. E10 is what it is to remove it. You cannot remove it with an impact gun. You need to remove it with these because that's not going to be strong enough. He's going pretty snug. So here you go, Mark. Lefty Lucy. Hold on. Leverage. There you go. Next one. Just break them loose. We'll use the gun to remove them quicker.
Is it on the floor?
Yeah, there's 4 more, but those are down below. We might be able to get them off. Yeah. So what you need to do, remove the rod cap, okay? Leave it over here. Put your hand down below, all the way down by the piston. So I'm gonna push it out.
Right here? Which one?
It's this one right here.
Second one?
Yeah.
There.
Got it?
Yeah.
Pull it up.
Good?
Okay. So this is cylinder
2?
number 2. Yep. And this is the worst one out of all of them. Just so you guys know. Just get yourself a basic star bit, a Torx, and an E setup. So I don't know, but you can see here there's a hole, literally a hole in the piston. So super premature failure. God knows to what. But yeah, and you can see this has valve slap. Now this happened with the previous, because they replaced the head on this engine. So the previous mechanic didn't bother cleaning the surface or resurfacing it. At least they just put them back, put new rings and slap it back in, call it a day. Horrible job. You know, I don't call myself a mechanic. I call myself an enthusiast. And it's sad because I do better work than most mechanics. You know? I'm not trying to brag, but it's just one of those things. It's just like a lot of mechanics, I see their work, it's super shady. Now, whether or not they did it because maybe the owner was on a budget.
Right here?
Yeah, leave it there. The owner was on a budget, or they just wanted to be cheap. There's a reason why you pay less than the normal average person. Not coming up? There it goes. Oh, this one's even worse. Holy shit, look at that. That actually has a legitimate, almost a full hole in it. Oh man. That's actually pretty cool. That sucks, but again, just don't cut corners, guys. Give me that the bolt. Don't cut corners. There's a reason why. If you cut one, there's something goes bad. Always. Just so you know, you guys know as well, rod bolts and main cap bolts are not reusable. They're one-time use. They're TTY, torque to yield bolts. You stretch the crap out of them. Alright, where's that? Can you cool down here? Kinda? Ah, no. Ah. Still super hot. I don't know. They probably got a premium for all the extra RTV.
You want to get them all?
Yeah, those are next. Those 4.
Probably.
Right? I agree, cryptographics. I agree. Ay, ay, ay. But I do this solely out of passion. I do this because it matters to me. What I do and how I do it. I do it because people need this knowledge, and knowledge should not be charged when I can do it for free. Knowledge should be charged. If you can't, even if you want to learn it and you just don't want to do it, then yeah, pay for it. But make sure you pay someone that actually knows what they're doing before you do it. And that sucks because it's hard to find a good mechanic nowadays that's willing to put the effort in repair work. You know, it's really hard to find, especially a trustworthy mechanic. I need that socket.
Okay.
Trustworthy is one of those things that don't exist anymore, man. It sucks. Ready?
Yeah.
That one's actually good. Put it with the rod. So 1 out of 4 pistons right now is good. Two out of 4 pistons are good. Nice, Kurt. I like that. All right. So now that we got the, look how nice and freely that spins. Now that we got all the rods and pistons taken out,
Where's this thing's?
you took it off.
Huh?
Yeah, it's
You
right.
did? That's for this one.
Screw it onto it.
Where's the for this one? Oh,
Okay. Told you I took it off.
I don't know how it goes on.
Just goes on. Just leave it. It's either.
There's only one way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They crack them on purpose. See how like they're not perfectly smooth?
Yeah.
They're cracked. They use a special machine that goes cut and cracks it right down the middle perfectly, and then they just that's how they work. It's weird. It's pretty cool, but yeah, it's weird. So the next step here is to take the engine off of the stand, put it on the ground, and remove the rear main seal so we can get the crank out. Since they over torqued the rear main seal, we got to deal with that too.
Wait.
Just put it on the table for right now. Don't worry about that. We'll take care of it. So what we're gonna do is you're welcome, Aaron. Thank you. Thank you for participating and being a part of the channel. Hell yeah, dude. I'm glad you were able to do it, Aaron. It's not that hard. You just gotta be patient. And I'm glad that my video helped you out. My airbag video I think it's probably one of the most thorough ones out there. So thank you, buddy, for watching it and enjoying it. So we're gonna pretty much take the engine off the stand, or the block off the stand, and move the stand out of the way, and we're gonna take the bracket off of here, and then we're gonna take the rear main seal, and then put it back on here, and then get the crank out.
You want to move the whole thing first? Okay.
Yeah, we can slide it over there. Right there's good. Okay. Ready? Good. So now we're just gonna unbolt these 4 bolts. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. This pull down.
That one work?
Yep.
So you unbolt that one and the other one. Use the little. I don't know. I don't think we have them on super tight, so. Awesome, Sam. Glad I was able to help, buddy. I think this one, you need this one for here.
Okay.
No, not those.
Yeah, because I need to move it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I need.
Gotcha. Okay, hold on.
I need the wrench for 19. Or that one.
Okay, this one. Is this missing? Film off. There's a 16. Okay, you see that. Get the 10 impact. So these are 100% straight. So we'll make a baggie for these. Rear main seal.
Are we gonna use them?
Yes. Or we can buy new ones. We just gotta make sure what we're buying, you know?
6. Rear main seal bolts.
Just put rear main seal.
Okay.
That's jammed on there too. Freaking A, man.
Which one?
That thing. Yeah, we can show you that. This is another one of Mark's 1.8T. 1.8T actually blew a head gasket. So I got another one for him. So we're gonna rebuild it for him. We're gonna rebuild it to stock specifications. So that's what's going on. So for your question is those bolts that we just took off, they go right here. This is the rear main seal, and there's 6 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this is the gasket that holds it in place, like that. That's where that goes. And this is trash. You can't reuse these. They're one-time use seals. So that's done. The next step is to take off the crank. We're probably gonna just do it right here. Because it's right there.
These one?
Uh-huh. Those are 16s. No, 17s or 17s. And
Does it need to be deep?
no, but you need a breaker bar.
Okay.
This guy.
Are they on tight?
Yes.
Oh.
So very tight. What the hell? Is this a 17? Oh, you need to get the shallow, the deep socket one.
Oh.
Because this is too thick. More shallow. It doesn't fit right here. So that barely fits. Here. Pull down. Okay, next one. Yes, keep going. Come on, work out, Mark. Get the impact gun. Oh yeah, we can show you that. Yeah, give me a second. Impact gun. What we gotta do? Pull them out, like almost halfway. And one go left and right, and pull straight up. Come on, Mark.
Like push it against the side.
Forward and back. Look. Zoom up a little bit high. It gives you levers to grab onto them. And come straight out.
Like this.
And pull up at the same time. Don't push down, pull up. Almost there. I can hear it coming up. Here you go, see? This is the hardest one. This one.
Order? Oh,
Yeah, they do, but not right now. Hold on. This one's the hardest one. This one, what you do is bring it over here. These are called thrust washers. What this does, it keeps the end play, it moving forward and back, under control. They're kind of like a bushing almost. You only need two of them, one on each side, and that's it. So it cranks out. You see how easy it's now spinning freely. Let me pull this up now. Watch out. Okay, the block is done. So the bolts. So he wanted to see us put the motor back on the stand. So let's put it on its booty, like this. Yeah. So and just like that. So hopefully this helps you. We're gonna put it in this angle for you. All right. Awana 02. So if you're looking at your engine right now, you have this hole, and these two. Okay. Oh no, and this one. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in total. The ones that I use this guy right here, this one here, and this one. I don't use this because it doesn't go all the way through. It doesn't go through. Same one. This one does, and this one does too. These both go through, so you technically use these two. So give me the bracket. So when you install your bracket here, this one and this one go first. This one, and then this guy. You can always on this guy like this. So that's how it goes on for the stand. You get the bolts. So we use these three right here for one here, here, and here. And then this guy, you'll notice it has a nut and the really long bolt, and I use these two nuts as like a washer spacer, because it's a really long bolt for here. No, did we do it? I think we did this one over here. No. Right there. This one over here. And this one. Really hot in here. And then the next step is I try to make sure this is kind of like towards the middle of the engine. not height-wise or bottom-wise, just towards the middle. Just like that. As you see it like that, that's pretty much how we mount it on the engine itself. So this hole, the lower one with a longer bolt and a nut, and this guy, not the top hole, but the one underneath it, is what holds this one in place. All that's left now is just for us to remove the crankcase housing, I guess is what you want to call it, the crank housing, which is just 4 10mm bolts and then stored. But that's it, guys. That's it for today's teardown. Do you guys have any questions before we say goodbye? Because I'm about to pee myself. You're welcome, Awana. Again, do you guys have any other questions before I say goodbye? Because we're done. We just tore down the whole motor. So, thank you, Crypto. Thank you. We'll be back next week. The machine shop should have it ready pretty much in a day or two. We'll be back next week showing you guys all the parts that we need to order. Another part list for a basic rebuild. No high performance. Pretty much piston rings, rod bearings, main bearings, head gasket set, and all the other seals that go around it, and that's it. That should be it. We're gonna lap the valves we're gonna have the head decked and grind down the valve seats for us. That way we'll lap all the valves, so the head seals really nice and all that's taken care of, and everything else will be gorgeous from there on. Yeah, you're welcome, Caesar. You're definitely welcome. But yeah, super simple teardown. We'll be back later again for we're gonna do a live rebuild. Mark's gonna be doing it. I'm just gonna guide him through the whole process. I want him to learn, so that is very important for me. So I want him to learn the entire process himself. He already learned the entire process of pulling the motor and putting it back in and putting a clutch in. So now we're gonna learn how to build a motor. Alright guys, thank you. Appreciate all the kind words and all the fun comments. Believe me, it makes it worth it. Alright, peace out. Have a wonderful day. Come down here, Mark. Say bye to everybody. You also got to do your Mexican Korean pop star hair flip. Come on, show them.
I can't.
There you go. There you go. Oh, it's so worth it. Peace out, everyone. Have a wonderful day. Be safe out there. And as always, here at Pinche Al's Garage, come on. We're going to have to break, fix,
And repeat.
and repeat, because that was what we just did. Peace out.